The Federation of Resident Doctors Association has written a letter to Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia about their decision to withdraw from all services including emergency. The resident doctors will not take part in duties from December 17th. The association is demanding the government to expedite the NEET or the NEET PG 2021 counselling and admission processes. Now, resident doctors have been saying that they have been overworked and their chances of higher degrees or getting higher degrees in medical courses have been compromised. The protests have been happening nationwide. Doctors have been speaking out. Overworked doctors have been protesting, raising their concerns with authorities time and again, but no help has reached so far. And joining me on the program is Dr. A.R. Shanti. Dr. Shanti, what are your concerns? We know that you have been overworked like many other resident doctors. What would you like to say to our viewers, and what are the issues that you would like to tell us?
Yeah, the second and third year PG students are doing this strike as they are overworked due to very much because of the lack of one full batch of students, that is first year students. And it is their demands are very genuine and it should be addressed immediately. But this is not only the students' issue of postgraduate students, but it's the issue of the nation, because the whole country, the whole world is facing a tough pandemic by waves, second wave, third wave, like that, since 2020 last March. But it's about the people of this country. We need more manpower to tackle this pandemic. So it should not be considered only as a student's issue by the government. The government should take action immediately. Around 40 to 45,000 doctors will be there in the first year if they got appointed, both in the government and private medical colleges and hospitals, which are the need of the hour. And actually the exam was to be conducted on January 10th, and it was postponed by the central government unnecessarily, because all of you know very well, January 10th of this year, there was no cases. There was very, very less cases in the country. For no reason, the exam was postponed. The students are not responsible. Even the people of country are not responsible. After that, it got postponed to April 18. That time also, they could have easily conducted, though there was second wave, because this is only around 1.7 lakh students only wrote exam. Right. And then they all get vaccinated. Unlike other groups, like it's not like engineering students. They are doctors and they have been already vaccinated. That time also the exam could have been conducted considering the second wave and then the pandemic, serious pandemic for the need of the manpower of the country. But even that time it was not conducted. So it is totally the mistake of the central government. The central government has taken this issue very lightly, especially in this pandemic time. For that, the people of this country are unnecessarily suffering, including the students.
Dr. Shanti, so have you heard from any of the authorities? I'm sure you've raised your issues with the local authorities as well as the local government as well as the Indian government. Have you heard anything? Have your issues been taken into consideration?
Yeah, in Tamil Nadu, the state government has taken some measures that they have appointed a special set of doctors for COVID on a contract basis, and they are helping the doctors. And then the students which they have passed out from 2021, it is the cleared students, they are helping the state government on a contract basis, and they are helping the third year batch and second year batch. So in some way, the students from Tamil Nadu have got a little bit relief. But it is not the case in the whole country, and it is not the question of students alone, their workload alone. It's the country need a set of manpower to tackle this pandemic. Even now, the threat is there by Omicron, and another wave may come. And that is the government is also telling that they don't lose the guard. And that in that situation, the EWS is also important, because it's a very important reservation issue. And this can be has got a more impact on the all education and all employment opportunities in the country. So the concept of EWS reservation is controversial. Concept of giving 10% is controversial. The eligibility criteria is controversial. So it is in the court. So we cannot combine that matter in this selection process. So the government can stop this EWS reservation in this year and then go ahead with the procedure of admission process, because that is not a new thing. Because for OBC, the reservation for at least from 2008, it was legally available. But even today, it was not being implemented in All India quota. So, stopping one reservation till the final judgment is not a big mistake. So we have to see the issue from different angle, especially from student angle, is more than that from people angle, more than from the pandemic angle. So the government should take a right decision of conducting this counselling throughout the country immediately, keeping aside the EWS till the final judgment. And
absolutely. Let's not forget we're still living in the pandemic, and we should not forget that, and your services would be essential, and we hope that your voices are heard. Thank you there, Dr. Shanti, for joining us.